That in. Am I live? I had my back turned then, so I didn't know if I'd come on live or not. Hi guys, this is a bit earlier than usual, but that's okay. I upload all these videos on the YouTube channel anyway, so if you miss it, it'll either be in the unit section or I'll point you in the right direction to catch up. Yeah, a bit earlier. Usually we come live in the evenings, but as you know, I am kind of playing around with what time suits us all. So I thought I'd do a little afternoon live. Also, it kind of helps me out with my work day and everything, in all honesty and for selfish reasons. After a few conversations going on in the fashion studio, guys, surrounding sustainability, I thought I would come on today and show you a really, really quick and easy fashion fix technique. Now, I know many of you might have similar things in your wardrobes where maybe your t-shirt has holes in, maybe it's really worn. You can see on this kind of sample here that there's a hole by there. We've got a different setup today as well, so let me know if you can see it and you can see clearly what I'm doing. This is going to be a really, really quick, super simple workshop showing you how to fix these holes and get a little bit more life out of your clothes, out of your existing garments. And the best part is, even using the interfacing is kind of sustainable, because look at this tiny bit of scrap that I had left over from a sewing project. We're all hoarders anyway, us creative folk, or like most of us are. Let me know if you are or aren't a hoarder. And so I don't really see the issue in kind of keeping back scraps. I say it time and time again that I keep tiny little offcuts like this, and I keep them all in a coffee tin, and then when I want to pad something out or when I want to stuff something, then I've got some sustainable offcuts to use in that manner, and that's a really good nifty sustainable hack. But I also keep these little offcuts, which is interfacing, iron-on interfacing. Now you can get different types of interfacing, you can get them specifically for knit, etc, etc, but when we are talking about this tiny little hole here, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to show you the technique. Now, some people would do a couple of stitches to stitch that up, but sometimes when you do that, it can kind of pull on the fabric and you can still notice it from the other side. And so what I'm going to show you today is really, really quick. You want to get some iron-on interfacing in order to repair your t-shirt or whatever garment you're working with. And you want to cut it to just bigger than the area there's a hole. Now this can work if you have a massive hole. I'm afraid this isn't going to work, and you'll see why. But a lot of old t-shirts or anything like that, through wear and tear, or in my case a puppy, and their pin teeth, can have little holes in like this, and they are so easy to fix. So I'm just going to cut with my snips a piece of interfacing just a little bit bigger. I hope you can see on my new setup. We're at the ironing table today. We've never been here before for a live. Just a little bit bigger than the area you want to fix. And what you're going to do is you're going to push that together with your nails. I'm sure you don't have claws as long as mine and impractical as mine. I don't intentionally grow my nails this long, guys. I just don't bite them. And then before I know it, they're like talons. So sorry if that goes through anyone, but but I do have to remind myself to cut them because they just get so long. Really irritating when you're trying to thread a sewing machine. So can you see here, I'm just pushing this hole together, okay? I'm pushing it as close together as it can go. And then I'm gonna make sure you've got the glue side down. I'm gonna lay that over. Try and be as little disruptive as possible. Little disruptive. What am I trying to say, guys? Help me with my words. What's the opposite of disruptive? Non-invasive? I don't know. My vocabulary needs a check. And with a dry, hot iron, I'm just going to hold that down. Now, depending what fabric you're working on, this is, you know, intended for jersey and a jersey t-shirt. You may want to have a pressing cloth, as you see there. the kind of mark, but this would be on the wrong side of your fabric, okay? Now when you turn that over, we have an invisible mend. So you can no longer see the hole, and it's glued it shut from the back, and it's just reinforced by using a, sorry, try and get that center, reinforced by using a little bit of interfacing. My iron was a bit too hot for this fabric, but you want to use a dry hot iron every time you're using interfacing. You don't want steam on it. So you just push that little hole together, stick on your interfacing, and then you've covered up your hole on the other side, and that can add life to your t-shirts. It's a really quick and easy way to fix your t-shirts and push these holes together and make sure that we're getting the most out of our garments and doing a little quick fashion fix. So quick and easy, guys, really simple. Hopefully you can apply that to a few items in your own wardrobe, and let me know your thoughts. I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.